So, Ant Gregorio, you are a creative guy in the Partnerfronts for this year, in the media Partnerfronts, the first for you, I guess, for 2017. Tell us a little bit about your takes on this afternoon's session.
I think the interesting thing for me as a creative agency guy, as someone who's specifically focused on content, I saw a lot of things that really talk to how we're trying to work at Havas in terms of bringing the thought around the context and the content together as closely as possible. Mike Wilson and I, we've spent a lot of time building systems across the business to ensure that clients get a much better integration around those two things. And I think the stuff that you showed today, first of all, talks to the fact that MCN are doing things differently to your competitors. I think the breadth of opportunities is particularly across platforms is much greater. And I think also the data, some of the data initiatives, particularly SIA, for me is exciting because I can see how I can, as a creative agency guy, really ensure that we can drive some of that thinking much earlier in the process, such that the creative solution is much more, the content solution is much more closely intertwined around the context with which it will be viewed. And ultimately for clients, that's the important thing, that they're hitting the right audience with the right message.
So what next for you for 2018?
For Havas?
Yeah.
Well, I think for us, the exciting move is, I'm sure most of the industry would have heard about the Vivendi merger. That looks like it's through all the regulators. So I think, for us, we're going to turn into a different type of company.
Right.
We're going to be a media agency, a creative agency, and a content business where we'll have, studios, delivery platforms, gaming companies. And the one thing that the Bolloré Group, who are the major shareholders, have always done, certainly in the time that I've known them to be involved in Havas, is they've driven integration aggressively. So, and to the benefit of our clients, and I think that'll continue.
Thanks, Ant. We will talk in a few coming months, I guess, about what the initiatives you've got coming.
Yeah, great. Good to see you.